Get excited, everybody. Week 3 Thursday night football preview, and we got a good one. A scorcher. What do they call it? Endless summer? The Indian summer?
Indian summer in Foxborough.
Scorcher.
Going down a weird path here, Dan, right out of the gate.
The New England Patriots hosting the Houston Texans. Whenever I think about the Texans going to New England, I think about the Letterman jackets and then getting the doors blown off. But Mark Sessler, I don't think they're wearing the jackets. But I know that they're not going to face Tom Brady this time, so we think they have a better shot, especially with Jacob Brisket involved.
Well, I think the game alone, people would say typically, oh, we're down to our third-string quarterback, please go read a book and watch this later if you feel like it. But I would say it's a fascinating game because it's New England's third-string quarterback, and for the first time since about 2001, Greg Rosenthal over here we're learning about life when you don't have a Hall of Fame quarterback under center, and it's an interesting time for Greg.
Well, they had an entire season like that. They won 11 games. They can scheme up offenses with different quarterbacks with Josh McDaniels very well, and you're seeing it with some of these highlights. Jacoby Brissett did not throw the ball down the field in his 2.5 quarters. They did hit on some big plays. Martellus Bennett has quietly been a monster pickup for them. A huge week 1 performance as a blocker, and then this week I think he's going to be a big receiver.
By the way, my conceit is that Matt Castle is also a Hall of Fame quarterback.
I like that.
He's right.
Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback in NFL history, in my opinion. Jimmy Garoppolo has started 2 NFL games, and to me, I think the difference between Brady and Garoppolo might not be as steep as the difference between Garoppolo and Jacoby Brissett. Garoppolo currently leading the NFL
how do we know,
in
though?
QBR.
But you also thought Jimmy Garoppolo was not going to play well to start this
We
season.
don't know.
How do we know if Brissett?
We don't know. I'm just
third-round
saying
rookie?
it's an opinion, Greg.
Jake Brisket's going to be terrible on Thursday if he plays.
What if he plays?
Why do you think that? Why I don't
Because
think
third-string quarterbacks are bad at football, especially third-string quarterbacks that are rookies. I know everyone assumes somehow the Patriots will pull a rabbit out of the hat here, but the Texans, and we should talk about the Texans here, this is a golden opportunity. Just like the Cardinals will rue the day that they kicked away that opportunity in Week 1, even more so now. Instead of Garoppolo with Brissett there, I think that absolutely, the Texans need to go up there and show that they are one of the best teams in the AFC and take care of business.
What I love about Houston so far this season is it's not just J.J. Watt on defense. You've got Jadeveon Clowney. Whitney Merciless, has been fascinating.
John Simon.
I call him merciless.
Bernardrick McKinney, maybe the best 3-pronged cornerback group in the AFC. It's so many good.
They got it at every level. This is a big test.
It's hard to find a better test for Jacoby Brissett because the Texans are leading the NFL in pass rush and third down defense through 2 games.
And I think part of that is Kevin Johnson is a better player this year. Jonathan Joseph has gotten some sort of rejuvenation. Kareem Jackson's good. I don't think they're going to score a lot of points. If the Patriots are going to win this game, it's going to be forcing some turnovers. Chris's boy, Chris Long, has a big game. Brock Osweiler's, turned the ball over 3 times, right? 3 interceptions in 2 weeks. They're going to have to force him into some mistakes.
Osweiler also, something that with Will Fuller on offense, you've got a big play receiver. I think it's a fascinating offense compared to last season. They've had some issues in the red zone where they march down the field and then you get stuck where you should be getting a touchdown, you're getting field goals. I wonder if the Bill O'Brien factor plays in at all. He knows this Patriots team pretty well, and he knows the Patriots culture. He knows that they're going to prepare their quarterback well for this defense.
I don't think they're going to like those matchups on the outside. I mean, Justin Coleman and Logan Ryan and Butler trying to track those 2 receivers is going to be tough.
Greg's excited about the desert people not being in the Patriots corner here, and so is Bill Belichick. And finally, Mark,
Desert people.
Back in my days in Hoboken, dated a girl that I remember now as Merciless Whitney.
I like that. You saved me there, Dan. Thank you.
The Patriots and Texans Thursday night football. Yum. Check it out.